Why do word meanings shift in English vocabulary? Imagine holding a tool that changes shape and purpose over time, yet remains the same object. Words are just like that. They evolve, adapt, and shift meaning as the world changes around them. This process is part of how language stays alive and useful. When we look at core vocabulary, foundational words, and defining words, we see how their meanings can change without losing their original essence. Language is not fixed, it grows with society. As new inventions, ideas, and cultural shifts happen, words expand their meanings or sometimes narrow down. For example, the word nice once meant foolish or ignorant. Over centuries, it became associated with kindness and pleasantness. This change happened because people started using nice to describe someone who was agreeable or refined, shifting from a negative to a positive meaning. Semantic shift, which is the fancy term for changing word meanings, often occurs through metaphorical extension. That means a word takes on a new meaning because it shares some similarity with its original sense. Take awful. It used to mean inspiring awe or wonder, like feeling amazed by something grand. Now, it usually means something bad or unpleasant, like saying a movie was awful. The word's emotional tone changed, but it still carries a sense of strong feeling. Another example is bully. In the past, it was a term of endearment, like calling someone darling. Later, it referred to a brave soldier or a fine fellow. Today, it describes someone who uses strength or intimidation to hurt others. The meaning shifted from positive or neutral to negative, reflecting changes in social behavior and attitudes. Understanding why words change helps us read older texts more accurately. It also helps us communicate better today by knowing that some words might mean different things now than they did in the past. When we see how core vocabulary and defining words evolve, we see how language mirrors our society's values and experiences. So, the next time you hear a word used in a new way, remember that language is always moving. Words are like living things. They grow, change, and adapt to keep up with us. This ongoing change makes English rich and interesting, giving us a window into how people think and live across different times.